So, welcome back to the channel, guys. So, I'm back on Loch Lomond today, 4 days after my last wee outing where I blanked. Conditions are a wee bit different today. It's not as cold. Wednesday when I was up, when I first came out onto the loch, it was about -4. Loch Lomond, which is just behind this tree line forest, that was probably the top half of that was covered in snow. A lot of that snow is actually melted because the temperatures actually come up. They're saying it's going to reach about 6 degrees today, so it's come up a good 8 to 10 degrees. So I'm hoping that makes the fishing a wee bit better, and maybe the pike will come on the feed. Now, in the last outing, I was planning on heading up to Ardloo, and I never bothered. But today I'm going to, well, I'm sitting round about Tarbit just now, so I've made it up to here. I'm going to fish a couple of wee bays in here that I know, and I'm just going to keep heading up the north of the loch. Just fishing a couple of wee spots I know, mainly lure fishing. I've got the dead bait rods there, so might anchor up in a couple of bays if they look likely. But aye, glorious out here today again. Just watching a big flock of geese just coming right over the hill there. I've seen all sorts. I don't know if it was an eagle or a buzzard up here in the hills. There's a flock of geese, there's a cormorant just sitting right here next to me. We don't like they guys though. So aye, stay tuned, and here's hoping we can get into some fish. Let's go. Fish on. I don't think it's that big. We'll take it. Feels like a pike. It's a wee jack. Alright, just a wee jack. We'll take it. And he's in the net. Yes. We'll let him rest now, then we'll get him unhooked. Finally, pike to the boat. Maybe look at him. Lovely. That's him, he's away. Away down to the depths. First pike to the boat, lovely jubbly. That took perch. Show you that now. Absolutely inhaled that. Wee perch lure. Just a wee jack. Want to get something a bit bigger, but we'll take it. Take it all day long. Had a good wee feeling. I just came over a wee section there and there was on the lock bed, it kind of came up and down like that. I seen a couple of fish on the sounder. And I thought I'll have a wee cast there. There we go, bang, straight into it. So happy days. At least we're off the mark. Try this wee spot because there's a nice bit of structure underneath. Just where I've casted to there. Kind of comes up, then back down, then up again on the lock bed. So that's where I just took that fish there. We'll give me try down there. I've got that perch back on. Sitting in about something down a bit here. It's between 20 and 30 feet. So I'd imagine the pike, any other kind of fish will be in about that area. I was saying the temperatures have obviously come up a bit, but I tell you what, my ears are still nipping. I don't know where it's sitting at the now. We have to get highs of 6, 7 today. It's probably sitting at probably 3 or 4 now. It's still only about, what time's it? It's only 10:30 in the morning, so maybe about midday, early afternoon we might get the high. This spot I'm sitting in actually, years ago, I was actually sitting with a friend just on the shoreline. We beached the boat when we were having a wee barbecue, something to eat, and one of the salmon guys was going by trawling, and he'd said to us that he took into a rather large pike that he killed. He said it was floating about and it was actually in this wee bay I'm in now. So me and my mate jumped on the boat to go down and see if we could see the fish. Just to see if, he said he'd deep hooked it and he'd flung it back in to see if it would swim off, but we came down and it was floating about dead, but it must have been, I don't know man, it was a good £25 anyway, but aye, there you go. We tried to revive it, but nah, it was well and truly dead, which was a shame because it was a crank big fish. I wouldn't mind a fish of that calibre the day. But I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to do mainly lure fishing today. I'll do a wee bit of dead baiting if I find somewhere suitable. I get a wee bit bored with the dead baiting if I'm being honest. I can stick it out for a couple of hours, but after that I end up with ants in my pants and I like it on the move. Plus there's nothing better than connecting to a pike with a lure. That's today. I've been out for about, I don't know, 2 hours. I was out all day on Wednesday, which was 4 days ago, and I've not seen a soul out in the loch. I've had it to myself. Not one boat have I seen. It does tend to be a bit quiet up this end of the loch. Further down the south, that's usually a bit busier. There's probably guys down there fishing, probably a lot of guys fishing the bank. Don't know what that was. I think I was hitting the bottom there. As I said, there's a cracking structure here, and I just had that fish there, so I'm hoping there's more down there. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but still a bit of snow kicking about. A fair amount, it's melted away. As I said, Ben Lomond's up there. A lot of snow's melted off that. But we've had some amount of cold weather. The last week's been, I think it's been dropping down to like -8 at night. I think we'll have one last cast in here, then we'll maybe head further up, try some other bays. I think we'll head further up. We'll just keep going, stopping, casting, different wee bays, fishing different wee areas, but we're just going to keep on the move. See what we can pick up. I've had that wee jack pike, but I want something bigger. No complaining, because I've had a wee bit of bad luck in this boat. Said I've had pike up to the boat, but I've lost about 3 or 4. But there you go, there's the first one on the boat, so happy with that. So we're on the move. And while I'm on the move, I'm going to have a wee cup of coffee. Steer it in this bend. Cheers. So I'm glad I got that fish quite early. Means the blank's off. Thank God for that. This top end of the loch, it's my favourite part of the loch up here. It's just so rugged. Hills and drop-offs, and it's the deepest part of the loch, and I think it goes down to like 600 feet up here. I'm just going to cross a wee bit there. There's loads of structures up and down. So it's a good bit of the loch. It's a hard section of the loch to fish, but I like it. I love all the scenery up here. It's amazing. So as I said, I'm just going to have a wee cruise up. Any likely spots I see, we'll stop, we'll have a few casts. We'll see if we can pick anything else up. It's lovely day for it. I hope you're enjoying the content, guys. I just do this for a wee bit of fun. I actually really enjoy recording it all and the editing and stuff. It's good fun. So don't forget to subscribe though. It means a lot. The comments, the likes. A lot of good feedback for guys commenting and stuff like that, so it's always helpful. And his wee tips and all that. This is actually a lovely wee section. There's a cracking wee beach area here. I've sloped here a few times. There's actually a bothy up in that forest. Actually looks a good wee spot to actually fish here, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to have this coffee. We'll maybe see the wee beach in a wee minute once I pass by it here. I think it's Roud Ardennen bothy that's up there. I've took a wee walk up there before. It's a cracking wee bothy. Cracking wee walk through the forest and all that. Oh, I haven't done a treat, I tell you. You'll see the wee beach here, right, and I'll spin the boat round. I'll get out of the way. There it is there. As I said, up in that forest, cracking wee bothy. And a great wee spot to camp there as well. It's big massive drop off here and all. Not even that far out, and that's hitting 55 feet where I am. But anyway, let's get to it. That's a fish on. That was a fish. Oh, he's dropped it. Damn. Damn. That was definitely a take there. Damn. Just went over a wee pocket of fish there. Had a take on this left hand side rod. Some fish just showed there. So a wee fish feeding there. If you come back up again. Maybe a wee trout or something. A wee waterfall in there. Like that. Twice I've seen that fish come up. Probably a wee trout. Let's see if we can get this waterfall. Just over a wee patch of bait fish there. Could be perch, roach, or the drop shot on. Pink rabala. I've just turned around to head back to see if I can find this. I'm just about to come over it now, I think. Just waiting for it to show up and the sound up. See if we can get a perch. Come on, where is it? It was round about here. Usually you head back round, you can't find it on the sounder. Come on. Don't know if I'm... Oh, what's that? Don't know if I'm too close into the bank now. I think it was maybe a wee bit out. Love a wee perch. Yeah, it should be on this drop off here. There's a big shelf I'm just going over now. It's just right down. I think they were sitting at the bottom of that. Come on. Put that down the net. Pay attention to this. Right, might have located them. So you dropped in. See if anything's. Want to take the drop shot. It's deep down there. It's on the bottom there, 40 feet of water. That's a fish. Straight into one. Ha ha ha! Yes! Feels perchy. Lovely. Doesn't feel very big, but we'll take it. Aye. Wee perch. There we go. Lovely. We're going to break any records with that, but there we go. A wee perch. I know it's glory. There he goes. Get in there. Right, we'll have an RV try down there. That was about 40 feet of water there. Telling you guys, if you've not used the bala before, get yourself on, get yourself some of the pink finesse, the perch. Love it. Absolutely love it. As I said in the last video, you just drop it down, let it hit the bottom, and I pretty much fish it static. Every now and again I'll get a wee raise up, back down, and they just go daft for it. The tail, you watch it in the water, you don't need to do much with it. The tail does all the work for you. Kind of drifted away a wee bit. I'm going to actually head back, reverse a wee bit back into that spot. There was a huge drop off. As I said, it drops right down to about 40-50 feet. So go back into it. That wee perch jagged me right in the thumb. The wee spines are sharp. I took a wee break, pulled into the shore, beached the boat, come up and seen this beautiful waterfall. It's lovely. Oh, the views up here are stunning. Such a cool part of the world, this Loch Lomond. So I might just have a wee bit of lunch now. A wee sandwich, yeah. a pot and off, I feel like it. Just beached the boat over here. Just went up to have a wee look at that waterfall. There's a wee stream there, trickling into the, coming down into the loch. Love this bit of Loch Lomond. It's absolutely stunning. Wait till you see this. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. There's the boat area. So I might sit here, as I said, have a wee sandwich, and then we'll crack on again with the fishing. Not a bad place to park the boat. We're on the move! Lovely big waterfall there. Got a wee bit of lure fishing into here, see if we can pick anything up. Right guys, well that's us done for the day. It was a good start. We had the wee jack pike earlier on this morning, so I was chuffed with that. That's the first pike I've landed on Bella Sophia, so quite happy with that. We tried another few couple of spots, managed to get a wee perch, but I actually thought we were going to maybe, I kept seeing some patches of them on the sounder, but nah, just the one today. It was a good wee day. It's good to be out in the boat, good to be out in the loch, so hope you enjoyed the content again. You know what to do, like and subscribe and all that, carry on. So see you next time, cheers.